what's up with that, okay?
We're live at Bestie's Vegan Paradise in Hollywood. It's on the east side of Hollywood on Fountain Avenue. It's an absolutely fantastic store. Michelle Celestino, our OMGLA correspondent, go into the store, Michelle, and give us a sense of what's going on there, ma'am.
So here we are. It's packed full of amazing vegan products. As you can see, the shelves are overflowing with them. People are shopping too. And they have specialty products as well. Wow.
Tell us some of the products.
Abundance of everything. We have oat milk, everything in the refrigerated section, nut milk, banana milk. All of these are vegan. Look at this. And my favorites, the Better Bites. They're a little taste of sweetness, and they're not so bad for you. Look at that. All the frozen alternative meats, because now you can be totally vegan and still get your meat taste fill.
Okay, don't get too excited. You're a little shaky there. Keep it steady.
Okay.
Go ahead. Continue on. What do we got there?
Ice creams. We can't forget the ice creams. That's my favorite. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. And there are a lot of independent companies that have their own like brands. Delicious.
Keep going, girl.
How is that? Can you see everything?
Yeah, we're seeing.
Wonderful.
Just keep it steady and keep us showing the entire thing.
Okay. Look at the drinks. Oh, Mortal Kombucha. Now, we know how popular kombucha is, right? Look at this. You have your fill, a whole case full of different varieties of kombucha. Better Booch, Synergy, the original. Wow. Everything. Everything you can find. Pumpkin spice oat milk for the season, of course, and cold brews. Like this. People shopping. And we can't forget the cheese. A whole category for cheese.
When you say cheese, you're not talking about cheese from cows, right?
Of course not. Everything here is vegan and cruelty-free. Look at this. Caviar.
Wait, hold on. Go back to that. Caviar?
Caviar. They make like caviar eggs that are vegan for sushi or for anything. Look. Amazing.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Specialty everything.
That's absolutely
Did you
amazing.
hear that? They imported from Denmark. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Wow.
How are you? I'm Michelle.
I'm Matt. Nice
Hey,
to meet you.
Matt. So tell me about everything, Matt.
Well, caviar, it's an awesome product. It's,
You're going to, wait, hold on, Michelle. It's hard to hear you. Sit down. We've got one of the owners here as well.
Okay.
So we're going to come back in a second.
They're gonna talk
And
to
what
you
we're
right
going to
now.
do right now is
Okay.
we're going to talk to, hang out for a second.
Yes, I
We're
will.
going to talk to a couple of fabulous people here. Erin Tice, who is an incredible vegan entrepreneur, and the one and only, scooch up, darling.
Hi.
Asia Phoenix. You are the owner, and along with Matt, the founder of this place. Scoochin', we got to get some good audio here. Look in the camera and tell us what your philosophy is.
Well, I'm one of the co-founders of Besties. With Matt, we opened about 4 years ago. We actually just celebrated our 4th anniversary last Thursday. And still 4 years later, we are the only store, to our knowledge, in the world that exclusively supports 100% independent vegan brands. So when you shop at Besties, every dollar that you spend not only goes towards obviously avoiding or obliterating animal cruelty, but you also support independent vegan companies, entrepreneurs, and all the way through the production process. It's completely vegan and cruelty free.
It's so much fun to shop here. I have a couple of, maybe 4 recycled bags, because once we're done working, which is really fun, I'm going to go shopping, because these are all my favorite vegan brands. Now, Erin Tice, lean in, darling, and tell us why you're here and why you think a place like Bestie's is what America needs right now.
Well, Besties offers, to your point, all of the vegan and cruelty-free products, which are absolutely tasty, amazing. Michelle panned over that frozen food section, and my eye caught onto that Blackbird pizza directly from New York. It's got that New York crust. I mean, Besties has everything that we can't find everywhere else. It's all cruelty-free. The fact that it's vegan and it helps support the end of animal agriculture, or at least us thinking about the end of animal agriculture, is just incredible. And thank you for setting up this amazing place. I don't know how you do it all.
How do you do it? You're working constantly.
Caffeine and vegan power.
All right. I want to also initiate, hey, Michelle, go back into the store.
Okay, let's go.
I want to initiate a show idea that we had just yesterday. We decided to start it today. So you're part of history. It's going to get a lot fancier as it goes, but we're going to start. What's up with that? Disaster denial.
Yes.
Here we have this gorgeous store, right? That is absolutely fun. You can get everything from caviar to cheese to faux meats. Anything you want, you can get vegan today. And yet, even though animal agriculture is such a leading cause of climate change, people are resistant to even hear this message, some people. And yet, we're seeing the calamities now that are mounting as a result of our collective willful denial that there's one easy solution to 90% of the world's problems. And that is just give up eating animals. We're 8 billion humans raising and killing 80 billion land animals every year. More animals die for food in one day than all the human beings who've been killed in the course of human history. And we're trying to tell people, look, there's an easy way. We've made everything now. Caviar is vegan, cheese is vegan, chicken is vegan. We can make it all. And nonetheless, there is this willful denial. And I am asking, and our show is going to ask, what's up with that? So I'd like to start with you. What's up with that?
What's up with,
What's up with that? Why are people doing that?
I don't know. I can't figure it out. I mean, I've got inside anything from like a vegan brie to a lobster. You could make sushi, whether you're looking for chicken to do a stir fry or wings or whatever. Like I've seen it all at this point. Like there's ribeyes that are, almost bleed when you put them in a pan. I think it's bad propaganda, misinformation, or a lack of education, right? Lack of exposure. Like here in LA, we're lucky. We've got places like Bestie's. There are tons of vegan restaurants. I could go to pretty much any grocery store and see plant-based options. But when you get into cities where there's not as much of a vegan mecca, it's definitely, I think, a lack of options or information. And to that point, if it helps anyone, Bestie's started shipping maybe 2 years ago. So we do ship nationwide, and we've seen a big growth over the last 6 months, especially in the Midwest, of people purchasing items that they probably can't find anywhere near them from us. So I think that helps just access, right?
I love it. I love it. Asia, I am so inspired by her. Erin, what's up with that?
What is up with that, Jane? That's a really great question. I think, I hear a lot from my friends, from family members. Are you getting enough protein? Are you getting enough choline? You're probably not getting enough iron. And there's this misconception that you need to consume meat and other animal products in order to get the nutrients that you need. That's so far from the truth. In fact, I went vegan about 4 years ago. I was anemic. I tested really low for my iron levels, and after going vegan, I stopped my iron supplementation. My iron levels are higher than they have ever been, and that's because there's such an abundance of these minerals and vitamins and proteins in all of the food that we consume, whether it's mushrooms or kale or chard. They're just loaded in everything that you need to have. So that's one of the biggest misconceptions, and I think that's what's up with that.
What's up with that? I would like to know. And before we go back to Michelle, we're going to join her in a second. But, the East Coast had this cyclone bomb where so much was destroyed. I just woke up this morning and there's tornadoes in Georgia. People's lives are being shattered. Here in California, people are drowning in their cars because of the deluge. All of this is exacerbated by climate change. We are just seeing the first appetizer of the climate apocalypse. And we have this solution. Now, you don't hear about it on mainstream media because look at the commercials, meat, dairy, and pharmaceuticals. We're going to go back out to Michelle, who's going to show us some more exciting products. What's up with that, Michelle?
Well, truly, what's up with that? Real quick to jump on what Erin was saying, you can get all your nutrients from a vegan diet. I was able to heal my mom, and her iron levels went through the roof eating kale and leafy greens and beets and all the natural organic vegetables that are like in abundance. So definitely, what is up with that? We need to somehow destroy this cognitive dissonance that people are not relating what they're eating to the animals that are suffering and that we're torturing.
And that they're suffering. Show us some more stuff.
Let me show you some more stuff. So, let me tell you, they've got everything here. We can't
go to the shrimp in the front of the store.
There's let me show you this first.
Okay.
Look at this whole area. This is like the vegan dairy area where you've got all you need. The yogurts, the cashew yogurt, the probiotics. My favorite, all the cheeses as well, but you have all the shredded cheeses also. Everything you can need. The deli meats also.
Well, why don't you open up a door and show us inside there?
Okay. Let's see. One of my favorites as well, Kite Hill. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes. I know my friend who's vegan, who is not vegan, she loves Kite Hill. And this is one of her go-tos. And she's a really picky eater. Your friend, my friend, you know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Yes. And then this, the mother of everything, Miyoko's butter, you could use it to bake, to cook with. Everyone I've turned this on to, they're like, oh my God, are you kidding me? It's so real. It is real and even better for you. Okay, let's go look over here. Okay, all these alternatives. Can you see that okay?
Well, hold it up. Hold it up.
Okay.
Pick one up and hold it up.
Okay, let me show you. Beyond. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Beyond sausages.
Yep.
There you go. All of these alternative meats. And you know, the future is coming. We're going to have meats that are made from mushroom. These are made from pea protein. There's soy. Oh, and you were talking about one of my favorites. What is this? Bee leaf. Bacon.
Yeah.
Really? You've got an assortment of
vegan bacon.
And vegan eggs. Bee leaf. Vegan eggs. They're made like sunny side up. Isn't it like amazing? Come on. Really.
I want you I just have to I have to ask you to go to the front of the store because I saw something that looked like shrimp. That is so crazy good.
Yes. Okay, the chips. I'm on the way over there. I'm just showing you the chips. Okay, here we go.
You gotta pick up that shrimp. It's crazy.
Okay, I know. I love the vegan shrimp. Okay, first, here's the Omni fillets. These are fish fillet. Here you go. The lighting. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's
there
better.
you go.
The Omni fish fillets. This is like the faux seafood area. And tuna. Oh my gosh. I was totally looking for this. The vegan sea star. Can you see that? I'm trying to get you in the light.
Yeah.
Salmon. That's your salmon sushi.
Wait, that's incredible. Wait a second.
Yes,
Let's see
that's
that.
what I'm saying. I've been looking for this. Hold on. Can you see it? The light is like shining. It's vegan sea star. This is like salmon sushi, like salmon sushi they use for sushi. It's incredible. Okay, hold on. Let me show you that shrimp that you were talking about. Seriously. Oh my God. Wait. This is the lobster. Wait, is the lighting good? Can you see it? I don't want it to be too dark.
No, you're backlit.
Okay,
there you go. There you go.
Look at that. Let me
oh
go
my
back.
God. Wait a second.
This is lobster. This is like vegan lobster. Can you see?
Yes.
Go that way.
Oh my God.
I know. And I love the texture of these faux meats too. I've had some before. They a lot of them are made with konjac, I think.
Grab the shrimp, the vegan
I'm
shrimp.
pulling it now. It's kind of heavy.
It's very big. You may not be able to hold it.
Okay.
You got to get in the light. Get in the light.
Okay, hold on. Can you see?
Yes. Oh my God. And, okay, so that is vegan shrimp, people.
Yes, it's amazing.
No seafood harmed. All right, now Michelle, you're doing a great job. We're going to come back now. Okay.
Dusted shrimp. This is battered already.
Oh, I gotta
know.
get that.
And you know I'm gonna look to see it.
That.
And it's gluten free. Wait, let me do this. And it's gluten free. Look. Now I'm gonna point that out. Amazing.
Wow. And you can order all this. Besties will actually send it to you. Everybody
crazy.
loves Besties. We're getting a lot of we love Besties. Okay, thanks, Michelle. You're an incredible on-the-scene reporter. We're going to go back out to moi, and I am here with Erin Tice. You're seeing, we just decided to do this show yesterday. It's going to get a little more sophisticated, but hey, for day one, it's not bad at all. We are talking about what's up with that. Why is it that we're offering all of these alternatives? You just saw it in there. Vegan caviar, vegan lobster, vegan shrimp, vegan meat, vegan butter, vegan yogurt. I could be here all day. And yet there are so many people who are just resistant to this. Asia, when people come here, okay, and they see your store, do you change minds? Do you change hearts?
We do, totally. And that brings me back to just the fact that I think a lot of it is about access, because, you know, we opened again 4 years ago in East Hollywood. It's a food desert. There was nothing here. Like, there were no food options other than some fast food, Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, whatever. And just in the time that we've been here, the community that lived here before us, you know, looking for something to eat, would come down to our store just hungry, looking for a bag of chips, and maybe they didn't know what vegan was, or didn't understand plant-based, or didn't even know that they were in a store other than their typical store that sold meat and dairy products, and they would pick something up. And through the course of time, conversations opened between us and them, and we were able to maybe impart some of our knowledge or experiences. And we've seen much of the community adopt a plant-based lifestyle, whether they are vegan themselves or not. They at least, you know, every day are making plant-based choices because it's what's available here. And they're excited to, you know, so that's, I think, one of the biggest things is we need to find a way to put more places like this in, you know, every community, because I think if it was available, people would buy it.
Well, how about a Besties franchise?
We are totally
all
open to
over
it.
the country and the world. Besties is, and you know, it's so funny. When I first came here, I called it Beasties, and she kept correcting me. No, it's Besties, my dear. I was like, yeah, but Beasties. No, it's Besties. It's such a fun place. I don't really like to shop, but when I'm at Besties, I love to shop because it's fun. And they have everything. I mean, honestly, I do have like a little bit of a sweet tooth, I have to admit, and you have some great vegan candies. They now replicate all of the, okay, yeah, we're going to go back to Michelle. Tell us about the vegan candies.
I have to tell you about the chocolates. I'm like standing by the doorway and I'm like, oh my God, we didn't even go over all the chocolates. My favorite part too. Okay, a whole wall of chocolates. Let's start. Look at that. These cocoa caramel, they're caramel and chocolate bites. That is just superb. Look at this. And milk chocolate. So it's not milk chocolate, but it's faux milk chocolate. And real oat milk. Hello, they have oat milk. They have latte flavors. Let's go on. Look at that. Can you see it? Is it shaky? And then look at these bars. You know how you were talking about, like what those old bars that we're used to? Some of these are kind of like the old like Mounds and Almond Joy, I think, with the nougat, but the faux nougat in them. I've had a few of them. And look, it's like M&Ms, but they're no-nos.
Oh,
but
hold those up. Let's see.
Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. There you go. Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
gosh.
Oh, look. I know who likes peanut butter cups, but they're from Peas. You see?
Oh, my God.
You see?
This is so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many. And then, okay, I just started getting into vegan jerky, and I love cans. Where is that? Oh, yep. They have it. This is my favorite right here. Cans mushroom jerky. It's made from shiitake mushrooms. Delicious. Not to mention, they're kind of like, you can use them to cook with too because they're kind of dehydrated. So, delicious.
I
when you need
love
a protein boost, yes, all over. And they have different flavors as well. Look, and then don't forget the cookies. Look at all these cookies. Woo! You see all these different cookies?
Yes.
I know.
Oh my God.
Can't, I mean, come on. Chocolate chip. I mean, we're going to have to. Oh, and you were saying it was the anniversary, right? Yesterday, you guys were giving away free ice cream. Is that right, Asia?
It was actually a week ago, but yesterday we gave away free ice cream as well for our run club. Every Thursday we
hold
have
on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, yes. What were you saying?
We gave away free ice cream for our anniversary a week ago, but we did also yesterday. Every Thursday we have a run club that meets and we do a 5K fun run with the community or anyone who wants to join. And we always incentivize people with free soft serve after. So we gave that away last night.
Wow. Okay.
I love that.
I am so excited. What's up with that? That
What
is
is
the name of our new show. And I want to know, because I woke up the other day, I'll be honest with you, I was going to call it I'm Mad as Hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. Because people are talking to me about, oh my gosh, this broke, that broke, this was flooded, that was flooded. And I'm like, yes, I have compassion. But if you're eating animals, you are the agent that is causing the climate change that is resulting in these disasters. Connect the dots, people. And the reason we started Unchained TV is that the mainstream media will not talk about this because their commercials are fast food and pharmaceuticals with an occasional, a smashed windshield commercial thrown in or an insurance commercial. Mostly it's fast food and pharmaceuticals. So those are the two industries that would collapse or have to radically change if people started eating healthy, eating fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, and legumes. So you're not going to hear that. During the COVID pandemic, when slaughterhouse workers were dying of COVID and slaughterhouses were hotspots of COVID, the networks would not use the word slaughterhouse. They said food processing facilities. See, they don't even want you to know that animals have to be slaughtered for you to eat them. They don't even want you to know that animals have to die for you to eat a hamburger or a hot dog that's made from meat. I want to say this too, and the helicopter's coming to get me right now. I can hear that. But, there was a story that made a lot of headlines the other day. And what it was a woman was in a fast food joint and she was eating a fast food hamburger and there was a nipple in the deli slice and she screamed and there was a big scandal and she threw that food. And who did she think she was eating? Who did she think she was eating before she saw that nipple? This is one of the big problems. And, people weigh in because I am mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. That is a line from my favorite movies, Network. And I have to say that I'm right there. Because I am sick and tired of begging people to make the connection. What do you think, Erin?
16.5% of all greenhouse gas emissions come from animal agriculture, which is more than planes, automobiles, trains, everything combined. But if you look at it, $38 billion in subsidies go to animal agriculture in the United States each year. So it's no wonder that we don't hear about animal agriculture as a leading cause of greenhouse gases. And we look at things like cars and trains and planes and those things, which are still really important to take a look at. But we completely ignore that because the attention is on fast food and on making sure that the factory farms and slaughterhouses are the ones who receive the money at the end of the day.
And our media and our government are such hypocrites. Just today, as I was leaving, I had one of the networks on and they're talking about climate change. Well, they're the ones who are hiding the solution. Look, we know that it causes more greenhouse gas emissions, animal agriculture, than all transportation combined. We know it's also the leading cause of habitat destruction because it's to create cattle grazing. I see that in newspapers. They say 70% of the Amazon is being destroyed to create cattle grazing, but they don't make the connection. Who's eating that cattle? Americans, in the form of fast food and meat. And so we're not making the connection. Meanwhile, people are beating their chest. The Amazon is being burned. Well, wake up, people. It's being burned because you're the person ordering the hit every time you eat meat or dairy, which is liquid meat. Now, people say, well, don't lecture. No, people have to get it on their own time, but we're running out of time. We are literally going to have no wildlife within a decade at the rate we're destroying wildlife. We destroyed something like 70% of wildlife already on this planet. And what have we replaced them with? Cows, pigs, turkeys, goats, and lambs. The time is to wake up. What's up with that? I am absolutely just Yes, the best time to go vegan is now. And also, eating animals does cause pandemic. Another thing they're not talking
Makes
about.
you sick.
Yes, and it makes you sick, and it's a leading cause of heart
Mhm.
disease. And processed meat is officially cancer
Heart
causing.
disease, diabetes, cancer.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like,
yeah.
so many things. There's really no benefit to eating meat at this point. Like any health benefit you could get from that is definitely outweighed by the toxins, the antibiotics, the hormones that you receive. Like if you've got, you know, some crazy disease that doctors can't cure and they just keep prescribing you more medications for, it's all probably just because of what you're eating. Like our bodies are made to be healthy, and we're made to eat plants and seeds and nuts, and if we do, our bodies will heal themselves.
All right. Well, I think final thoughts, Erin. You're very healthy. Asia, you're very healthy. I'm pretty darn healthy. I go to the doctor. Your cholesterol's so low, your blood pressure's so low, your this is that. I don't have any problems. They keep asking me. I have to get glasses. And they keep asking me, what's your medications? I'm like, I'm not on any medications. Okay, I'm not on any medications. So it's like, and then even if I have I cut my finger, okay, I cut my finger. If I go there, they go, well, your vegan diet. No, what about all the other people in gurneys outside lying around looking like they're about to die? Do you ask them if their cut finger relates to their meat eating? I'm done. I am absolutely tired of just being so very polite and waiting for people to get the message. What's up with that?
That's a really great question. You actually just said something that triggered me. The last time I was at my doctor's office, they actually had the audacity to ask me, like, oh, well, you're in a vegan diet. How are you getting enough protein? Are you getting enough of everything that you need? I'm like, is this a question you ask to all the people who eat meat, who go out to eat fast food, who don't eat vegetables? Because literally every meal that I make, I look to add extra greens, I add nuts, I make sure that it has a balanced plate of nutrition, which you can get from all of the things that grow from the earth. You do not need animals, and we are all here living proof of that.
Well,
So what we're going to do now is probably wrap it up.
yeah.
So I want to say thank you so much, Asia, Besties, Matt in there. We're really excited to be here. We're going to be doing a story for Unchained TV, which is our global streaming network. Okay, if you like this conversation, if you think that, hey, we need to have more conversations like this, download this app. It's free, people. Michelle, go
Yes.
inside. Reverb.
Okay.
Sorry. We're free. It's a free network. I don't take a salary. We're doing this to spread the word, and all you need to do is download it. That's all we're asking people to do. Download the app and watch and share it out. Every single video comes with a share button. You could share it to Facebook. You could share it to Twitter. You can text it to your neighbor who insists on grilling a pig outside his house every night, or whatever the situation is, that relative in denial. So this is a very, very powerful platform. We need the support of the vegan community. Okay, we've worked from 6 a.m. till 11 o'clock at night, just like Asia and Matt, trying to get the word out, but we need help. Those of you who are watching, you can help us a lot by downloading Unchained TV. You go to your phone, okay, and you literally on your phone, okay, I'm going to show you. You can get it. It's 100% free. And there it is, Unchained TV, okay? Boom. There it is. And then you go like this, and you could see hundreds, more than 1,000 movies, okay? More than 1,000 movies. And each of these movies you can send to your friends and relatives and coworkers if you want them to get a message. If your mother is pre-diabetic and you're trying to wake her up, there's a Dr. Michael Greger lecture connecting the consumption of meat and dairy to diabetes. Ditto for cancer, ditto for heart disease. It's all there. So please download the app. You literally go to your app store and you put in Unchained TV. It's one word, and you can download it. Will you please do that right now? Dr. Rao says we only have 7 years left to save the planet. We need everybody to get on board. Okay? If it upsets you what we do to pigs and cows and chickens and how we torture them, then there is something you can do. We're working really hard, but we need your help. We can't do it alone. So I would like everybody to please make a commitment. All right? Harry says, best show ever. Tom says, put them on the team. They're on the team. You need to be on the team. All right, we'll talk to you soon every Friday. What's up with that? Kinder world. That's what we need. Yes.